All right, guys, what's up? Here we go. Second trade recap video. Don't mind me. I'm in the beach. It's really low light here. You guys see this awesome background? Hey, look at that. I do have this actually real close to me here. It's just a little bit of a walk away, but it's really low light in here where I'm at. So here we go. Today, let's talk about a few things. We're going to talk about ES, how the levels played out, ES, NQ, CL, and GC. We are at all-time highs here, guys. If you're not used to all-time high trading, it's a bunch of rotation. Rotate, 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 rotate. It's frustrating price action. And what usually occurs is a lot of distribution and a lot of weak players in the market, guys like us, retail traders, who just make the chart ugly, right? Um, there's no big players here. Nobody wanting to make a big move, right? So the levels are doing what they do. Context was good. We fully understood everything, and we'll kind of see how it plays out. I'll talk about a little bit about tomorrow and what I got planned. But most of it has been laid out with my team already. If you like what you hear, like and subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Links in the description. You want to come join us, learn how to read the order flow, how to adjust your own or learn your own market context, make your own real levels, and really watch how the market moves and be able to understand it. Come and join us. Right? You got thousands, well, I shouldn't say thousands, over 1,000 hours of educational material here in the room. Been with my team for about 3 years here, but let's get into it. Here's the E-mini, right? We'll talk about the NQ next, and then we'll talk about gold and oil. I'll spend a lot of time on mainly gold and oil today because I just expect the index to rotate, right? It's terrible price action, but the key thing here is if you're a 30-minute trader like I am and you trade sessions, nothing clean sets up, right? Which I appreciate, and this is what I prefer up here while we're doing rotation. I hate it, right? I look at other markets, and the reason why I was long on oil today and rotating on gold. So let's talk about the mini. No difference from my yesterday's plan. We basically trade the entire day in balance, right? I could tell, as long as we held 54, 0.75, we would rotate back up to 64 and a half. And that's exactly what we did. So we came down, market just wanted to trade within balance. We sniffed below, right? Chart traders there at 50, right? You guys just bought it, the previous day's lows. It's just stupid chart trader nonsense, right? Inability to print right underneath, very, very clear, right? You guys tried to short out the open print. You came back down. You couldn't find any supply, and then we rotate back up. Pretty simple stuff. Once we got over the level, I was looking for a long opportunity here, right at my level, just came down. You guys decided to buy it there at the yesterday's balance area, bastards, right? Getting in the way of my fill. And the idea worked out good. We wanted to rotate up towards 64 and a half, right? And that's exactly where we went to. And then we spent the rest of the day just kind of rotating and ripping after hours. And all you guys that are short right now are about to get wrecked. And I'll show you why, right? I'll show you why. And then we got this big push into the close. I knew they were going to lift the offer into the close. Almost got to my high day target there at 74, just shy of it, right? But of course they did it after hours, is what it is. So just nothing clean. You can see these sessions, right? You go totally green or totally red, and we rotate back up. Totally red, rotate back up. This is where people get chopped up when you're not understanding what the market's doing, right? This is a market that's trading in balance, right? And all-time highs is all about balance and just rotation of inventory. They sell it down to buy it up, to bring it up, to sell it to you higher. And then they rotate it back down. They run your stops of everyone who's long. They buy it lower. They bring it back up. They sell it to you higher. It's just how it goes, man. So it's ugly. But the good thing for me is just like if it doesn't set up, it doesn't set up. So I was happy to stay out of this mess uh, today for the most part, right? I did take one short here, off my level, right? Brought it down to pretty much the bottom tick here, right at 59.7, got out of it, and boom, I knew they were going to rip it here. But other than that, gross. I was short here before the market opened, right? I took this very nice entry here right off my level. Boom. Took the entry here, beautiful, and sold into my target here. So this to me was a trade day for me, right? Perfect entry, top tick, went right to my level, pulled under, pulled back, boom, covered. That was like the main trade for me. 10 points, that's all I need. Rest of the day was nonsense, right? Same with the NQ. NQ was a little bit cleaner. But you'll see there's really no change to the context and levels, but I knew they were going to rip 12,250 into the close. It's very obvious. And look where it went right to my level after hours, literally to the tick. So, fudge. Let me kind of change this here. It's unreadable. Boom, 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 boom. So this was the plan, right? If 250 ripped, we knew we would go up here to 28, right? And I got upper levels that are set way up here that we're going to trade. It's very obvious we're going to trade. But it's fairly clean, right? We had a nice long here off my 72, right? We held it, we pulled back, we held it beautifully, literally to the tick, rotated back up to 250, went short. We held under, but we couldn't get anything really sold. Boom, we popped back over, beautiful long off again off 11. Sorry, I'm talking about 211 here. This is sell if 50 can't, right? So don't mind the notes, right? For me to go short, we must accept below here, right? Couldn't accept the whole day. Boom, boom, boom. So I can't be a bear for trading above 72. Absolutely not. I know we're going to rotate back up here. And then again, this 211 level became very apparent to me on the order flow that we were going to hold it and rotate this back into 250. And then I knew here, I knew this move was coming. So then we had a target and we laid this out last night that we would trade up to 328. And that's exactly what we just did after hours. Pretty simple stuff. A little bit more choppier, a little bit more cleaner than the E-mini. Whatever, right? But you can see the levels trading great. What I really wanted here was if this was going to fail here, I wanted to fade this market into 93, right? But we just could not get under 72. So if we close under 72, I was going to fade this thing to 93. Couldn't get the acceptance, right? So I can't be a bear underneath 72 today. And it held all day. 250, rotate, 250, rotate, hold, 11, and then boom, ripped it right to my level. So everything performed really, really well. Even in a chop day, if you're trading patterns and you're not trading sessions or understanding the context of the market and how it actually moves, this is how you do it, man. This is how you do it. So that being said, oh man, isn't that a beautiful thing? That was right there. That being said, let's look at CL. I'll show you why I was a hardcore bull today. I didn't trade it nearly as good as I could have. It kind of caught me by surprise with how hard the buying came in, but it went right to our extension level here. So CLF5 dot NYMEX. Let's check it out. Oh my God. Let's adjust this. This is ugly. All right. So this is a bit better. So right here. So 68.75 was my level coming into the open. This has been my level all week. I knew we would attract a buying day as long as this level held. And you can see at the open, we pulled back to it 9:30 session to the tick, bought it, and we ripped up to 69.14, right? I only took it up to here. I didn't let the session close. So I made a big mistake today, and I didn't let my session close, right? If I let my session close, it was very obvious what was about to happen. So for me, if we got over 69.53, we were going, baby. We were going to 70.30. And you can see what happens here. We didn't get the close here with a strong bullish bar. We got over here. Boom, look at the pullback here. Beautiful. Do not fade over. Just so happened, balance closed right on my level, 69.53. Beautiful long there, up and towards the target, 70.30. Absolutely beautiful. This is why I've really preferred to trade CL today because of how it was setting up, right? I don't like all-time high rotation. I'd way rather trade this stuff, right? Super clean, one-time framing up, just stay long, right? There's nothing here that tells you to get out of the trade. So I could have handled this a lot better. I took here because I was worried we reject, but man, we just ripped through it. And usually my rule is I got to let sessions close, right? So if I'm in a trade, I let the 30 close, right? I don't touch it, leave it alone. See where it closes. I could have just moved my stop up. Once we get this, I could have moved my stop up and I could have rode this the whole way up. So kind of broke my own rules a little bit, but the idea and the context is absolutely correct and a good opportunity to jump back in here, which is really nice, right? You hear bear line the sand, right? We got over this intraday pivot, held to the tick, got over here, and you can see here, do not fade over, right? These are my notes pre-market. Do not fade over. So that tells me we close, I jump back in, and I know that we're going up to 70.3, and we almost got there, right? Look at that high day. 6 cents shy, right? It's all about knowing where the market will rotate to, ladies and gentlemen. So a fantastic day on oil. Good job to the team. We all had this prepped pre-market, right? This is all planned out pre-market. Let's take a look at GCG5 dot COMEX. All right. So you see here, I wanted to be long off 56. You guys remember yesterday we lost my main level here at 75. This is a thorn in the side here. This level means a lot to me. This 26.75. This opens up another 18, 20 point move to the upside, and we just cannot close it, right? We look above and then we lose it, right? So we come down here, can't get the fill here at 56, but we had some really nice action here. Once we reclaimed my 66 here is a nice long up here to 71. And this is halfway in between kind of my key level. So I really kind of look at this as like a take profit point if we can't. And we got this rotation a whole bunch of times. Boom, 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 boom. And then we finally accepted under. If we had more time left in the day, this tells me to short this down to 56, but just not enough time left. So had some really nice rotational price action here off gold, right off my level, man. And this level means a lot to me. This level means a lot to me. And this level means a lot to me. So that's the only stuff I'm willing to trade off of. And as you can see, if you get away from the chart patterns, you just let price come to you, man. And it's so much more easier. You just gotta let the order flow guide you, right? And that's pretty much the day. I'm really happy with how everything kind of traded and played out. A lot of people will complain, oh, it's a choppy day. Yeah, of course. But you gotta look at other markets, man, right? And if one market is being choppy, like all-time highs, you don't want to trade it. Look at other markets, right? Once you understand how the market moves in the order flow, you can trade anything. It doesn't matter. I basically use the same approach from a small cap to NQ futures. The exact same, because the tape will never lie. Okay, so I won't drag this video. Fantastic performance across all markets, really. It's just gold and CL were the real winners today as far as setting up clean because we're in all-time high price action rotation. So anyways, that's it for now. Click like and subscribe if you like this information. I tend to do stuff a lot different than the majority of traders out there. If you like what you see, hit like and subscribe. Helps me out, helps me kind of grow this channel. And if you want to come learn order flow, if you want to help learn these numbers and just how to read the tape, click the link below, man. I teach a lot, right? I like to teach the tape, right? I feel like it's so much better for a trader to be able to visualize tape that's in front of you here, right? So it looks so easy after the fact, right? I mean, this is pretty thin here, so like I can tighten this up a little bit more. There we go. That looks a lot better. Probably tighten it up a little bit more here too. Might actually look even better here. Bam! There you go. So I can clearly see them. Offers are here, bids are here, inability to print. Then we wash the stops, pull back. It's a nice short. Continue on. Just really clean stuff. Really, really clean stuff. So all these numbers mean stuff, right? Especially this candle right here. Right? This kind of told the story about what was about to happen. So if you want to be able to dissect that and everything, come join us, man. Other than that, I'll keep these updates going. If you like what you see, hit it up, right? Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll keep them coming. All right. That's it for now. I'll quit rambling. Ciao for now. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.